All right, well, songwriter, guitarist, and singer Todd Carey gearing up for his summer tour. It's called Sail into Summer, and he's hitting the road to bring his music to house parties. Todd Carey joins us now on set. Todd, house parties over typical concert venues, is that the deal here?
That's what's happening this summer.
And why?
Well, I find as technology and social media has really changed the relationship between artist and audience, this would be a really great way to apply it in reality. In other words, I'm speaking to my fans on a daily basis. Let's do that in person.
Right, and this is, I think this all came about because you asked all your fans on social media what you should be doing. Were you surprised by their response?
You know, I wasn't completely surprised, but I was excited by it. I thought it was a really unique opportunity, and I've done a little test run, and it's been the most fun I've had as an artist.
What a cool way to engage as an artist with your fans, and knowing that your fans have a say, essentially, in what you can do.
To be playing for my fans' families and friends is really taking it to the next level. It's a real treat.
So how did you decide on the locations and the stops along the way? Because presumably you got to plan this tour in advance.
Sure. Really, if we kind of felt our way through it, the people who seemed to be most excited and vocal about it, we would use as kind of the basis and build around that.
And so what are some of the stops along the tour?
All over the country. We're doing 40 dates in the United States.
40?
We're doing 10 overseas in the UK and Scotland, which I realize is part of the UK. But yeah, it's really been much bigger than we anticipated.
And you don't crash at the house party's house, do you? You get like a hotel, right? That's not part of the deal.
Not generally. But you know, you never know.
Right? If you're right fee, you could do it, right? You haven't launched an album since 2016. Do you have some new stuff coming in store? Are you going to be performing new stuff at a lot of these house parties as well?
That's one of the exciting things about playing live, and especially in this intimate context. Like, we'll play the new music I'm working on. So one of my caveats for releasing music is that it works live. So that's what we'll be doing all summer. In addition to our hits, we'll be playing new music and seeing how it works.
Got to get your opinion too. Spotify recently announced that it's no longer going to promote or recommend or even include R. Kelly in some of its playlists because of alleged abusive behavior over the past. Do you think that was the right move by Spotify?
Look, I think that Spotify is in essence an editorial service to begin with, so I think that's their prerogative.
And are you a fan of the streaming industry? Has it been good for you to have your stuff in terms of promotion and all that stuff, in terms of this move away from old school things like CDs and all that stuff in terms of promotion for you?
I think the obvious answer is without a doubt. For someone who's looking to connect with my fans face to face, it's really leveled the playing field. You hear that term a lot, but it is the truth.
Can you sing for us?
I think if you guys come,
I mean, how do people buy tickets to this, by the way?
Sure. Well, these are private events, so if they know people who are involved with the house concerts, they can come. So it's really an under the radar / fun thing that's happening.
You have a whole crew that's going to go with you?
Yes, I do. I have a professional team that's going to be documenting it via social media.
That's actually a really smart idea, because again, not a lot of artists do this, and so this is a different way of connecting with your fans, making it more intimate, but taking a whole different element and approach to it is really smart.
Well, I appreciate you.
What's the best platform that you use, social media-wise, to connect with your fans?
You know, Twitter has been huge for me. I have a couple million followers on Twitter, but I really look at them all for what they are. Each thing has their own kind of angle. I love Instagram. I think as a lot of people do right now, it's super hot. But yeah, if you just kind of figure out what works best on each platform, I'm kind of a equal opportunity social media person.
Can you sing for us a little bit, Todd?
Sure. I have a song called Nintendo, and it goes, "You take me back like Nintendo, like when we were Tango."
Yes,
so that's one of our songs.
I love this. Yes,
Yeah, we like it. Okay, well,
let's
sign Baker and I up. We're gonna get tickets to this.
Be your big groupies.
Oh, you guys can definitely get an invite.
Yes,
for sure.
Thank you. Thank you, Todd. All right, singer, songwriter, and guitarist Todd Carey here with us on set. So fun. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, coming up, guys, we take a peek at the ultimate